Alrighty, we are back on some Black Ops 6, and today is the day. We are going to be getting both of the rocket launchers diamond. Now, I know for a lot of people, diamond launchers isn't too crazy. I know a plethora of people that already have dark matter, especially amongst all my friends. They got dark matter fairly quick, but diamond launchers is something I've seen a lot of people struggling with, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know all the secrets. You know, I got the secret sauce and all of it figured out, but I do have some tips that I'm going to talk about a little bit. Before I get into that, let me show you guys where I am at with the launchers. If we come over here on the Sigma, I have it gold, and over here on the HE1, the one that's the harder one out of the two, I have diamond unlocked already. So I'm going to finish off the 3 kills in one match with the Sigma here, and then kind of talk to you guys a little bit about how I got the HE1 pretty easy, and also an idea that I had that might come around a little bit later in Black Ops 6. I don't know what season, but we have some rumors and some hints, and even one of the challenges for the rocket launcher kind of hints towards it. So we'll talk about that in a little bit, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching another video, and yeah, let's get this thing diamond. In other news, they did wind up dropping Prop Hunt, and I believe Stakeout 24/7 is back. So I'm going to go on Nuketown and try this. If it gets a little bit too crazy, maybe I'll go on Stakeout, but expect a Prop Hunt video here very shortly because it has been so much fun. I've already been playing with friends and been having a blast. Alrighty, so getting into it, I believe I need 3 more triple kills or 3 kills without dying using the Sigma in this match. Now, ideally, if all things work out, that is only 9 kills with this thing, but I have been known to get quite a bit of hit markers with the launchers, and honestly, that's just the way it is. It seems like the launchers aren't too overpowered, which again is probably a good thing. The launchers, and specifically the HE1, have been a struggle for a lot of people. Don't get me wrong, I wound up trying to do a lot of the Vanguard rocket launchers back in the day, and they were quite the challenge because almost none of them had the auto lock on. So the auto lock on is really what people have kind of been going back and forth with in terms of the launchers. A lot of people are claiming that it's super hard, while at the same time, this is a lot of people's first like mastery camo, or the first one that they've gone for in a while. So a lot of the challenges for these launchers revolve around killing a certain amount of kill streaks or score streaks. So for example, the gold camo was, I believe, getting 3 score streak kills in one game 10 times, which you have to almost rely on the enemy team, you know, to do good enough but not do too good to where you're still able to shoot down their streaks. Obviously, the easiest answer for this is to just shoot down the UAVs, and for the Sigma like I'm using now, that's not a problem because it has the auto lock on. But a lot of problems that people were finding was trying to line up the shots correctly using the HE1. The HE1 doesn't have a lock on, so you do kind of have to like aim ahead and hope that you predicted it right, which in some CODs they do a pretty good job of kind of telling you where you are and like how far you have to aim ahead, and there's almost like a little reticle or crosshair that helps you out. The HE1 in this game is not that case. You almost have to wind up aiming in and bringing your whole scope like forward a bit in order to hit something that's like right next to you. Now, the little bit of cheese that I found was actually going into 10v10 and just regular domination. Granted, my skill-based matchmaking is pretty trash because I've been going for camos and I haven't been doing too good. I have been getting grilled. But I just found that 10v10 and regular domination had so many easier score streaks to shoot, like the Sentry Gun, the RCXDs, and even if they weren't easy to shoot down, the UAVs and counter UAVs got a little bit easier to do just because there were so many of them throughout the matches. So overall, I would recommend if you're struggling with the HE1 to try to go into regular 10v10 or regular domination and just see if you can wind up getting more kills on the easier score streaks like the RCXD. Another score streak that I was able to shoot down that I was actually surprised about was the launcher. If someone is shooting the Archangel launcher at you, you can technically shoot down the rocket and it counts as killing a score streak. What I found interesting about this was if you kind of like sat in one of the garages on Nuketown, there's a good chance that someone was going to send a rocket like directly at you. So it gave you a little bit more time to line it up. Obviously, it's a little bit easier with the HE1 and not with the Sigma, but again, I don't think anyone's having trouble with shooting score streaks down with the Sigma. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about, and something that might actually be a lot easier for people that are still finding it struggling to shoot down any kind of score streaks with the HE1, is the fact that the HE1 challenge does mention to shoot down score streaks or vehicles. Technically, Nuketown has vehicles. Like, some maps have vehicles. They have these cars right here, and you can blow them up, but I don't believe they count for camo progress. You can't just blow up 5 cars in a match and call it a day. But what I do think that's interesting to note is in Call of Duty Cold War, there was a game mode called Fireteam Dirty Bomb. Not too many people played Fireteam Dirty Bomb, but it was essentially like a combination of the war game mode on larger maps. So it was like a 10v10 or maybe it was 12v12 of just the larger map, like war, almost like story themed game modes. And in those game modes, there were a lot of vehicles. There were jeeps and quads you could ride around. I believe there were tanks in some of them. So there was quite a plethora of things to shoot down. I don't believe it's been confirmed, but there has been a lot of rumors that I've seen on Twitter, and honestly, just based on that camo challenge alone mentioning vehicles and it not being in Warzone, I think there's a very good chance that we see the return of a Fireteam Dirty Bomb. So for a lot of people that are struggling with score streaks, if you don't mind waiting a little bit, you might have a game mode coming around the corner that'll be a lot easier for you to unlock these camos. So not all hope is lost. If you're really finding it hard to deal with the score streaks and you don't want to have to deal with waiting for people to call in score streaks and try to shoot them down and learn their flight patterns and all that, you can just wait until that game mode comes out. I'm fairly certain that it's going to come out, and when it does, not only is it like a fun, larger, you know, more chill game mode, but you will have those vehicles to shoot down. But yeah, with all that out of the way, I'm gonna try to finish off this rocket launcher here. I don't think I'm in the middle of a gunfight while I'm yapping. Like I was saying, I think I need a few more. I got definitely a lot more C9 kills than I did with the launcher, but I think I might have 1 or 2 more sets to go. Let's try to finish off this launcher. Alright, I think I just need 1 more kill with this thing. I also forgot to mention earlier, you can melee the people with the rocket launcher, and it does count as a kill. If you kill them by punching them with the launcher, it does wind up counting as a kill. So little good note for anybody that's maybe playing stakeout and just running around in hardcore. You can punch them and it'll count. Alright, but here we go. Just 1 more kill. Somebody make it easy on me. This thing gets a lot more hit markers than the HE1. I mean, obviously, I think it's a faster rocket, but still, please, let it count. No, I got a hit marker. Nobody kill that guy. He's mine. Please, stay right there. No, 2 hit markers back to back. Come on. There's someone in the stairs, please. Don't move, sir. You stay right there. Come on. Another hit marker? No, that's fine. We're going to finish it up. Come here. No. Dude, I keep getting hit markers with this thing. Please, just somebody give me one free kill. Come on. Yes. Give it to me, please. There it is. We got that beautiful, beautiful diamond camo. Oh, get me out of here. I'm gone. I'm gone. That was honestly a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to sail through that. 9 kills, no problem. Dude, I think I got 30 hit markers. But there it is, the Diamond Sigma. We are finally done with all of the launchers. It's only 2, but it felt like 80. Yeah, that was quite the journey. I'm happy that I got both of those out of the way fairly early. Like I said, there is still the Dark Spine challenge, which is a little bit more difficult. It's getting 5 score streak kills or vehicle kills in 1 game, but luckily I think that's only 5 or 3 times. I can't remember. Either way, it's just more of the same, and then finally after that it's just getting kills with it to get dark matter, which shouldn't be too bad. But luckily I don't have to worry about Dark Spine for a while because I am nowhere near getting all the guns diamond. Yeah, hopefully you guys learned a little bit of news. Maybe you didn't know you can melee them, maybe you didn't know Fireteam Dirty Bomb might be coming back, so you'll be able to get the vehicle eliminations. Granted, I never tried shooting random vehicles around the base maps like right now. Like if you go in Nuketown and you shoot all 3 cars, does that count as 3 like score streak or vehicle takedowns? I don't know. If you guys try it, please let me know in the comments. That would be great. I haven't done the research myself. But before we ended off the video, I just wanted to show you guys where we were at with the hit list contract here. I know a lot of people can see this while playing. It is a big community thing, but I know some people may watch this, they don't have Black Ops 6 and they just want to like kind of stay in the loop. So here's where we're at. We wound up getting the hand cannon, which was like the cool score streak. I didn't know that you could get that early through a care package. There was a chance that you could get it through a care package, and I thought people were like hacking to get it. Not the case. You could get it through a care package, but here's where we are. We have 31 billion kills. We're almost at the 32 billion kill mark, and then we have to get all the way up to 50 billion kills, which truthfully, it ends in 5 days. I don't know if we can do it. I thought this weekend we were going to get it like the first day or two, but it's not looking too good, man. I don't know. Like I said in my last video, there will be a way to kind of like go back and unlock this through the armory, but as it stands right now, we're not looking too good. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. I just want to thank you guys again a ton for just all the support recently on all my videos. It really does mean a lot to me, and I truly appreciate you guys kind of sitting through this slower period of my YouTube channel while I balance work and school and personal graphic design projects. It means a ton, seriously. I also promised earlier this week that I would be delivering on some zombie live streams, and I am happy to say that that is the case. So this Saturday, I think I'm going to be streaming some zombies at night for me. I'm in EST time, so don't know exactly what time that is, but I'm probably going to be doing the solo Liberty Falls Easter egg, and then maybe trying to do the Easter egg in under 30 minutes for the calling card. I haven't touched Terminus yet, but I do want to do that solo at some point. I wound up beating the directed modes for both of those pretty recently, so I'm excited to get into zombies, and I'm super excited for the new map as well. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little update on my content plan. So again, if it's Saturday and you're watching this, look out for a live stream, and if you happen to see this after Saturday, the VODs are always up on my channel. So again, just thank you guys so much for all the support, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.